I ain't even dressed right for this shit. Hold
Season
on.
12.
Wait a minute. I got it. Hold on. I thought I was on the cocktail show. They told me I'm on the big one. This is the E's #1 show, baby.
Yep.
Oh boy. I have to straighten up my attitude now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you inside the GGN News Network with your host with the most, Finding Nemo, aka Nemo Hose. And today, I have a very, very special guest, the lovely, the beautiful, the incomparable, Miss Khloe Kardashian. That's right, Kardashian.
Only you could say the name.
How are you, Khloe?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. So, Khloe.
Yeah.
Tell us about your show, Cocktails with Khloe. I was on the show and I love it. I enjoy it. What made you decide to come up with a show like that?
Well, you were on my premiere episode. Thank you for doing that. I was super scared, super uncomfortable. It's getting better and better. But you know, I always wanted to do a talk show, but have it with my own twist.
Yes.
Just as you do. And I, you know, what is Khloe without a cocktail? So I needed a little bit of both, take the edge off, and just hang out. I want it to be relaxed and fun.
And feel at home to where they can say anything and feel right at home when they saying it.
Yeah.
What you listening to right now? What music got you feeling good?
I know you're gonna think I'm biased, but I'm really into Kanye's album.
The new one?
Yeah. Have you heard it?
I heard 3 or 4 songs when he did that fashion show. They was banging like a motherfucker. He was going hard too.
Yeah. No, it's it's crazy. And I even like that he, you know, on he does his Good Fridays where he just like releases music. And I just love so many of his songs. I don't know if it's because we were in the studio, so like, I just...
No, he talented. That's one thing about Kanye. Even when he was a youngster, he came all the way out to my spot, and he made some music for me on the spot. I seen his passion, his drive as a musician. He different.
Yeah.
Like he's complete, like sonically, lyrically, he's a step ahead of everybody else. Sometimes I feel like his music is 4 years ahead, and people don't catch up to it until they get to that point.
I agree with that. I always say you're ahead of your time. You're before, like, even some of his speeches or rants when people will be like, oh, he's crazy. I'm like, he's not crazy. He's genuine. It makes sense. Just give it a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen
it really
to what he's
does.
saying and let it all formulate, and then you'll see exactly what he's saying, his vision.
I agree.
Another thing I want to comment on is your mom. I love your mom because to me, she is the queen diva in Hollywood. The way she structured you girls, the way she put you girls on TV and showed you how to do business and stayed a lady at all times and showed you girls how to be ladies. Oh, that is, Chris, you are a diva in my book.
Hi, Mom.
I look up to you. You're a real boss lady.
No, she is. And, you know, even, like, I have friends that are always like, how are all of her kids so, like, structured, or they have such a good work ethic? And, you know, I get up every day, you know, at like 6 a.m. And it's just because my mom always made us have responsibilities. It doesn't matter how much money someone has or doesn't have. You have to teach, especially the more money you have, is the lazier you become.
Yes.
So teach people to have structure and good work ethic, because that's what makes you a better person. So my mom has always done that and always made us have responsibilities. And I think it pays off later in life.
Is it hard for you girls to maintain that since there's so many cameras on y'all and everybody wants to report every time you do this and do that? Is it hard to maintain that sisterhood to where we're never going to go Hollywood? No,
we know that there's, you know, enough for all of us to win. And we want us all to win, because 2 heads are better than 1, 3 are better than 2. And why would I not want to share this with my family? If anyone could know the joy I'm feeling or the pain I'm feeling, it's them, because they're on the journey with me. We might be at different levels, but we still know the same essence of it. And that feels great. There's so many people that go crazy in this Hollywood world because they're doing this by themselves. But I have people that genuinely love and respect and care about me and have my best interests. Not just, I'm not surrounded by yes men. It's my family who don't care to say you look like a fool or you're acting like an idiot and whatever. And we don't believe our own hype, and that's, I think, the blessing of having your sisters on this journey with you.
That's that tough love.
Yeah,
sometimes
but you need that. You need to get like the wind knocked out of you sometimes.
Yeah, and told the truth when everybody else is telling you a lie.
And there's a ton of times that, like, you know, I've told my sister the truth, and she didn't, like, when she wanted to marry Chris Humphries, I was like, he's a fucking loser. Why are you marrying this fucking dog?
Wow.
And
but your foresight, your vision,
no, but I said
your vision was necessary for telling your sister the truth.
But she didn't have to hear me, and that's okay. But the fact is, I said what I had to say, and I'm not going to just dumb myself down and act like this guy's not a fucking joke. When, for what? So I said the truth. And, you know, in hindsight later, she was like, you know what, you were right. And I think that takes a bigger person to come
say,
back later and
yes.
say, you know what, sister, you were right.
Hey,
I don't
and
care.
I love you and appreciate you for being real.
Go ahead and, you know, we all have to walk our own journey on our own time. But I'm still going to say my piece. And you could say yours about mine. Doesn't mean I'm going to take it right then.
Yeah.
But I'll come back later and say,
thank you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for being there for me
Yeah.
when I wasn't there for myself.
No, yeah.
Tell me about the Revenge Body into a new series coming on the E! channel.
Revenge Body is a TV show that I created. When I was going through my divorce, I lost a lot of weight, but not really intentional. It was more so I was stressed the fuck out. So I needed something to do, and I went to the gym and I started working out, but really just falling in love with the different lifestyle, being healthy, being aware of what I put in my body, but still like a drink, I still like to have fun, but just finding what made me happy. And then as a byproduct, I started losing weight. And so I started hearing all these stories about people in high school, either with bullies or their parents are really, you know, verbally abusive to them, or boyfriends left them because they gained too much weight, whatever. So I decided, let's make, you know, a makeover show, but really have it be from like mind, body, and soul. It's not just about a physical appearance.
Once you get the mind right, the body will follow. And what about your book, Strong Looks Better Naked?
New York Times bestseller.
Say what?
Yeah.
Well, say what? Say what? Say what?
Say what?
Bestseller.
Very excited and happy about that. That was a baby of mine that took a while to write, and I did not realize how attached I would get to a book. And I just wanted to make sure if I'm putting something out in the world, I want to make sure that they are going to read my message appropriately.
Yes.
So I probably rewrote that book about 18 times, but it was needed, and it's great, and I'm happy that it was, you know, taken the right way.
It's received the right way.
Yeah.
If you get a bestseller, that's hard to do.
Yep.
Hey, you did that in a real way.
Breaking news. Today in Miami, we have tornadoes. Tornadoes? No, tornadoes. Giant prostitutes falling from the sky, landing on your cock, fucking you to death. Women, beware because they eat you too.
Them rappers talking cash used to make me mad until I got them stacks. Now I understand. I'm talking Franklins and bills, estates on the hills. The truth of my mind, no wins means no meals. That healthy, wealthy living, my grind is stay driven. No broke friends, not one. No funds means no fun. Them po' boys smell up the room as soon as they come. Them grown girls that know more, they take flight and they run.
What are you working on right now that nobody would expect you to be working on?
Fuck.
If you can speak on it.
I'm thinking, God. Well, I'm doing filming Keeping Up right now, but everyone, I guess, would think that. I've been doing like a few voiceovers that like I've never thought about doing
animated
before.
movies?
I've been doing just auditions, so that's like a new thing that I haven't done
I would
yet.
love to see you as a character in an animated movie to hear your voice.
I
like,
am pretty much a
for real,
character,
though.
Jesus. So I've been auditioning for stuff like that, which is weird. But that's really probably something that no one would expect. Yeah.
Would you take on acting?
I do not like to act. I've tried. Everyone
You're so
says I'm.
you awesome in front of the camera though.
Thank
like,
you.
It's some people that's made for the camera, and there's some people that like,
Well, everyone says I'm really good at it. I think because
You
I don't
are.
care. You know, people just don't care, and they're like, "Oh, you're so good, though," and I'm like, "Cause I genuinely don't really care."
I see you being an actress, doing your
Oh,
thing.
well, thank you.
You just gotta want it, baby. Anything you can do, you can do. You just gotta want to do it. We inside the Smoker Studio every day, people, aka real nigga shit. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Answer to the best of your ability.
Oh,
What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
brush my teeth.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
In-N-Out or Fat Burger?
Fat burger.
Morton Steakhouse or Ruth Chris?
Ruth Chris.
Favorite pair of shoes of all time?
Thigh high Christian Louboutins.
Not thigh high.
Thigh high.
She went past the knee. Hold on.
Fuck
Thigh
me,
high.
they're fuck me boots.
Fuck it. If you were stuck on an island for a whole year and could only listen to 3 albums, what would they be?
Lauryn Hill.
The Miseducation.
Yes, The Miseducation. Probably Marvin Gaye.
Oh, you trying to make love on the island?
I guess to
Some of that
myself,
Zulu-
right?
That Zulu, no, it's
To
gonna be a Zulu
myself.
nigga that's gonna slide
It's just
up on
like,
you.
you
What are
know,
you doing on my island?
You just vibe. You just vibe. And if I'm on an island, let's do like Bob Marley's greatest hits.
Oh,
then.
you gonna get you some.
Yeah.
You gonna get you some for sure. What are you doing on my island? Playing this music. Favorite drink?
Champagne.
Favorite sports team?
Of any year?
Any year.
I would say the Lakers of like 2000.
Yeah, when Shaq and Kobe and them. Oh,
no, I would say just because I had good memories from that year.
Lamar,
yeah,
Powell,
just it was, and they won a
hello.
championship. Just like a good time for me.
Yeah, hello. Weekends or weekdays?
Weekends.
How many times a day do you think about sex?
I guess it depends on the fucking day. Depends on the fucking day, but I would say an average of 3.
I like that. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Either to read minds, or I want to have the Midas touch and turn everything to gold.
Wow. Wow.
I'll just keep pawning shit and be rich my whole life.
You got some superpowers. I might want to borrow
Right?
them motherfuckers. Damn.
All you do, if I have the Midas, if I'm broke, turn you to fucking gold. I'm pawning you.
Everything that she
Bye.
touched
Yep.
turns to gold. She's the greatest of the greatest. Get it straight, she's great. She's got the Midas touch. Okay, we're gonna play this game called Finish the Sentence.
Oh,
I'm gonna start it,
God.
you finish it.
Okay.
I always wake up.
Naked.
If I could work with anybody dead or alive, I'd want to work with.
Marilyn Monroe.
If I could see anybody perform dead or alive, I'd want to see.
Michael Jackson.
I look for blank in a man.
Patience.
If I wasn't a boss lady, I'd be
Social worker or just work with kids.
my favorite position is
Oh, is it sex?
whatever you may be.
Oh.
It may be point guard, forward.
Oh, God, all of them. My favorite position is being a fucking boss.
I love that. My name is Khloe Kardashian. Wait a minute, Khloe Kardashian. And I'm a.
Boss ass bitch.
There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you have just tuned in to the GGN News Network with your host with the most, Finding Nemo, aka Nemo Hoes. And I want to thank my beautiful, lovely guest, Khloe Kardashian, for coming through. She's got a hot new television show, Khloe Cocktails and all that good shit. She got the revenge body. She got the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. She got makeup, hair products,
Got
shoe
it all.
deals, clothing line.
Uncle
Hey.
Snoop taught me.
Hello. She getting it, man. Get out the way so she can get it. Thank you for stopping by, Khloe. We love you.
We and I love you.
Send my love back to the
Mwah.
whole family.
Kendall's next here. You know
Yeah, she
she's
gotta
obsessed
come.
with you.
So Kendall, I'll have you on the show. I'll bring you on. I promise not to smoke on the show. No, I will smoke on the show with you. Fuck that.
She just can't this time.
Okay, but she can't. So whole world knows. How the fuck am I whispering? There's cameras every goddamn where.
Just to act like we're trying to behave.
Yes.
I don't care.
Behave.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Losers are users and users are losers. So
Amen.
don't do drugs. Just smoke weed. Church. Preach. Tabernacle.